Boom.
Hi, everypony, and welcome to Macintosh&Maud, the show about My Little Pony from two adults who love it in spite of their children.
Hey, everypony, welcome back to Macintosh&Maud, My Little Pony, Season 5, Episode 2, the Cutie Map, Part 2. The main six need to retrieve their stolen cutie marks, expose Starlight Glimmer's secret plan, and help the town's citizen regain their individuality.
Let's recap the recap.
All right.
The team meets up in Twilight's castle. The magic map comes from the floor. Cutie marks highlight a village. That village has all of the same cutie marks. Starlight Glimmer takes them to a vault where all the cutie marks are and then traps the main six in the village.
My Little Pony. Do, 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 do. All right. So now we're looking over the town, and it's more recordings over the loudspeakers.
This is straight from fucking Jonestown,
Yes.
and I love it. Like, this is what Jim Jones did to his followers, and it's fucking creepy and awesome.
In sameness, there is peace. Exceptionalism is a lie. Free yourself from your cutie mark. Choose equality as your special talent. And so we see the main six are in this house, in this room. They are not happy. None of them have their cutie mark anymore.
Dash is trying to bust through the door.
Difference is frustration. To excel is to fail. Hey, this is pretty good! And Pinkie Pie is reading this book, and it's just pages of equal signs. Be your best by never being your best. Ugh, we have to find a way out of here. I can't take that anymore with that voice.
Oh, this is horrible.
There, Rarity. It's not so bad.
Yes, it is. Look at those drapes. I have no idea if they're tacky or not.
Well, I think they're nice. And then we have this thing that starts happening to all of the main six. They try to access the thing that is their special talent, and their cutie mark, or what used to be their cutie mark, pulses. And then we kind of get this noise. Like they can't access their talent.
Mm-hmm.
So Rarity can't tell if these drapes are ugly or beautiful. Fluttershy cannot. Even tweets don't make sense anymore, which is a lovely Twitter joke. That's what I'm taking it as, and I enjoy it.
And then, Applejack. This door shut tighter than a summer of piglets and shoot, I can't even make country-isms no more.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be super fun to be all the same. Sort of. More pleasant than fun, I guess.
Oh, no.
Oh, that hurt my heart just to repeat that. Oh. No, when Pinkie's sad, everyone's sad. Something's odd about that staff. I haven't studied Eastern unicorns as much as I should have, but I'm pretty sure Meadowbrook only had 8 magical items, not 9. And I don't remember any of them being a staff.
Well, it looks like you'll have plenty of time to try to think about it.
Hat on head. Because now everyone's going to take a nap. And now we see, we kind of are going to fast forward as we get some more of these affirmations from Starlight Glimmer's recordings. Choose your equality as your special talent. Difference is frustration. To excel is to fail. Be your best by never being your best. Conformity will set you free. Accept your limitations and happiness will follow. You're no better than your friends. And okay, the one thing I do love about that is one of my favorite things to ever discover is the demotivational posters. And one of my favorite ones is, if you can't do something well, get used to doing it badly. That's one of my favorite things.
I still love eagles may soar, but weasels don't get sucked into jet engines.
Yeah.
That's what's interesting is we're bringing this up, and yet everything that Starlight Glimmer is doing contradicts that. Because she's stripping these special talents away from the ponies and forcing them to do all the same thing that they're not necessarily good at.
Correct. I've got it. Twilight Sparkles wakes everybody up, startles them. I know how we can get out.
Forget it, Twilight. This door's not opening. And I'm afraid the windows are much too small for escape.
But there is a third way. Of course, eventually the wind and the weather will wear down the walls until they start to crumble. Then all we have to do is wait for a big enough hole to form, and then we can just walk out. It's the perfect plan! I guess. And then Pinkie Pie basically collapses because being that up is exhausting. I agree.
It's true.
We don't actually have to escape. they'll just let us out when they think we've accepted their philosophy.
But they're never going to believe we switched in just one night.
There's one of us they might believe.
And then everybody creepy stares at Fluttershy.
Oh, me?
You've been saying how great this place is since we got here.
But that's because every pony's so nice and the village is so pretty and... Oh, you're right. They probably would believe me. I hate to lie to them. They've been so welcoming and friendly. Aside from locking us in here and trying to brainwash us into abandoning the things that make us special. Okay, I'll do it. Woohoo! I mean, cool.
Pinkie Pie's is the best bit from this.
It is because she is the clown. But what do I do once I'm out? You've got to find a way to get our cutie marks back.
Uh-oh.
Bravery's not Fluttershy's thing.
And then over the loudspeaker.
Good morning. Starlight Glimmer showed up. I trust you had a pleasant night. This way, please. There are some friends who'd like to see you. Gather round, friends, gather round. We've come to ask if any of you are ready to join us. There are so many friends to be made once you realize that you don't need your cutie mark or the talents that come with them. We have a welcome ceremony for new friends. The whole village joins together to build you your own cottage.
Not interested. You may have them now, but we're going to get our cutie marks back. Y'all don't understand, do you? You can't force no pony to be friends. It don't work like that. Please, join us.
We love new friends. It's all right, every pony. This is a perfectly normal part of the equalization process for those who haven't quite seen the light.
Equalization?
We'll try again tomorrow once you've had a bit more time to consider our philosophy. I'd like to join. Fluttershy? How could you? If giving up my cutie mark means I get to stay in this lovely village with these lovely ponies, then I'll do it.
And as the main six go back into the house, Twilight gives this little smirk, and then she goes in.
Mm-hmm. We have a new friend, every pony. Yay! Now, there's one more order of business. It seems some in our midst might be dissatisfied with the village life. Unfortunately, it's all too true, my friends. And then to Fluttershy, will you kindly tell us the names of those friends who so desperately miss their cutie marks that they would sneak around in the shadows talking to strangers about it? Just so we can be sure your intentions are indeed pure. So then we see the three ponies in the crowd who were curious. And they gulp. Fluttershy's nervous. I don't know who they were. I'm sorry. I don't know your names or faces yet. Nonsense. Obviously, these ponies must have asked you directly. Kindly point them out.
Chattering, sweating, chattering, sweating.
So then Party Favor makes a choice.
It was me. It was only me. But I only wanted it back for a little while.
And you're quite certain it was only you?
I just wanted to remember what it was like.
And no thought to the pain you'd cause your friends? Such selfishness.
I'm sorry, every pony. I never wanted to leave the village. I love all of you. And he's in the door.
Other ponies have come up and shoved him into the house with the other six. Yeah. So now we're inside the house, the prison.
What was I thinking? I can't believe I even considered asking for my cutie mark back. Don't worry. Fluttershy will have us out of here in no time. Didn't you see what just happened out there? Your friend has accepted our way. You will all accept our way. It's only a matter of time. It's Invasion of the Body Snatchers at this point.
Great. I love it.
This guy's a barrel of laughs.
Laughs don't come in barrels. They come from inside you as your body's response to delight. That's my favorite Pinkie Pie line ever.
Oh my God. And she's like monotone.
She's just saying it very flatly.
Everybody's like...
It's if Pinkie Pie were Maud Pie.
Oh no.
That's what that is. It's your body's response to delight. I am gonna cross stitch that. That's going on my wall somewhere. It's gonna happen.
With little gray Pinkie Pie, maybe with the straight hair.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie with the mod hair. Yes, it's gonna happen.
So what are we gonna do while Fluttershy's out there looking for our cutie marks?
We have to stay as positive as we can. If Party Favor sees how much we really do like each other, even though we're all different, maybe we can use them to spread our message to the rest of the village. To excel is to fail.
Let's hope they don't convert any of us first.
So now we're back in the town and, Fluttershy is walking through. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Gosh, you really are the nicest ponies I've ever met. Come! All new friends stay with me until their cottage is completed. Let's get you settled, and then you can enjoy all that our little village has to offer. Like, we pass by, like, 2 nervous ponies, and, Now we cut to the evening, and we're at the chimney of Starlight Glimmer's house, and up pops Fluttershy. Get the cutie marks back. That's all I've got to do, Fluttershy. Just sneak through the dark up to that spooky old cave with a scary magical staff and get the cutie marks back.
And of course she freaks herself out.
So, now she's flying. She's sweating. Okay, you're doing great. The cave's got to be close. And she's barely, cleared the roof.
We did a star swipe to, this tiny little bit.
So we go down to the door of Starlight Glimmer's house. Excellent work, Double Diamond. Of course, but I don't understand why you wanted me to bring them here. Fluttershy is one of us now. Surely she can be trusted. This one belongs to a princess. It could be very important to our cause. But if Twilight Sparkle becomes our friend, then why do we care about this old cutie mark? I just want to keep them close until everything is settled. You may go, Double Diamond. And she just slams the door in his face. And now he's getting
All the main 6's cutie marks are now with Starlight Glimmer.
Yes. So Fluttershy sees this, and then she hears something knocked over. So she flies up to the window of Starlight Glimmer's bedroom. Ow! Ugh, Starlight, you clumsy fool. And we see that Starlight has knocked over some water, and she's gotten her flank wet. And we see that her equal sign cutie mark is coming off. And so she uses her magic and she wipes it off. We see her real cutie mark, which she still has. Mm-hmm. And then we see her use makeup to cover it up and put on the equal sign. Fluttershy, Glimmer hears this, goes to the window, and Fluttershy is hiding under the windowsill. It's very cute. Very clown Fluttershy. So we cut to the next day, and all the friends are lined up again. We're outside. I've got a good feeling about today. So do any of you have anything you'd like to say? Aw, pity. Well, let's try this again tomorrow, shall we? No new friends today, I'm afraid. Wait, I'd like to lock them in.
And she makes this, devilish face that I was like, ooh.
Fluttershy's getting sneaky. Marvelous, Fluttershy. That's the spirit. Party favor, will you join us, please?
Party favor just runs to the group.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Starlight. I'm sorry, everypony. I've seen the error of my ways. I never want to look at my cutie mark again.
It seems there's cause for celebration after all.
Yay! They tried to break me. They wouldn't stop talking about how different they are, and that somehow makes their friendship stronger.
Starlight, I think we might have one more friend joining us today. And out walks Twilight Sparkle.
And everyone is very excited.
Oh. Is this true? I think so, but I just want to be sure. If I agree to leave my cutie mark in the vault, I'll be happier? Just look around. Equality has given us more happiness than you've ever known. And you wouldn't let me just live here in the village with my old cutie mark. We clearly know this is a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the question. A pony with a different cutie mark in our midst would destroy our entire philosophy. We are all equal here. Then how do you explain this? And Fluttershy tries to dump water on top of Starlight Glimmer, the Wicked Witch of the West. Starlight Glimmer gets out of the way.
Very anticlimactic.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, but the water does actually splash onto Starlight Glimmer, and now a drop has gone on her cutie mark. No, get away! What are you looking at? They're the problem, not me!
How could you?
You said cutie marks were evil. You said special talents led to pain and heartache. They do! Don't you see? Look at them!
Then why? Why did you take ours and not give up your own?
I had to, you fools! How could I collect your cutie marks without my magic? But the staff has all the magic we need. That staff is a piece of wood I found in the desert. It's my magic that makes all this possible. You'd all still be living in your miserable lives thinking you're better than every pony else if it weren't for my magic abilities. I brought you friendship. I brought you equality. I created harmony.
I love that line. It's so good.
She's so tranquil. You lied to us. So what? Everything else I said was true. The only way to be happy is if we're all equal. Okay, this is how dictators are formed.
This is cult behavior.
You're in a cult. Call your dad.
Except for you.
Every pony has unique talents and gifts, And when we share them with each other, that's how real quiet.
I love how we get the friendship lesson and Glimmer's like, fuck off.
Nope. So everybody is yelling at Starlight. Starlight uses her magic. She does this force field burst to get people away from her. She runs to her house. Everyone starts rushing towards them. And Starlight has taken the cutie marks from the main six, and she is running off. Double Diamond and the rest of the town go to the vault. They break the glass so everyone can get their cutie marks. And as this happens, as the cutie marks find their pony, the pony's color saturation goes back up. So now everyone's more colorful.
And their manes are different, back to the way they had them. Like Double Diamond, I didn't get it at first. I figured it was actually diamonds, but no, he has snowflakes, and he's kind of got this swept hair.
Yeah, and the Double Diamonds refers to his skiing ability that we notice later. Sugar Belle, her hair goes full Pinkie Pie, curly and big.
Because she's a baker.
She's a baker. I mean, she's like more purpley colored Pinkie Pie at this point. Starlight Glimmer's running away. They think they can come to my village and disrupt my life. Let's see how they like the rest of the lives without their precious cutie marks. And so now everybody's trying to chase her. She's going over the mountains. Like, oh, if she gets into those caves, she'll be gone forever.
Because the main six have finally been pointed out, hey, you can't go to the vault. They're with her.
Yeah.
So we've got to go get her.
And so, now the main six are trying to run, and Rainbow Dash is trying to fly fast, but they don't have their cutie marks.
So they can't go. They're just, regularly trotting.
So they're relying on Party Favor, Double Diamond, Night Glider, and Sugar Belle to go get Starlight Glimmer. And so, as they're getting close to her, they're able, they throw, snowballs at her, and they break the cart off that Starlight Glimmer's using. So that they're trying to stop her. So Sugar Belle is able to break the cart off. Starlight grabs the glasses before they break and takes them with her. They get to a bridge. Glimmer breaks it. Party Favor takes out all of his party balloons and builds a balloon bridge, and they all bounce across the balloon bridge.
He is the most amazing balloon maker I've ever seen in my life. It's awesome.
Whoa, these are my old skis. This is where I first met Starlight. Maybe you can reminisce another time she's almost to the caves. Feel like an airdrop? So Night Glider, who previously we have not said is a Pegasus, but picks up Double Diamond and drops Double Diamond down to go get after Starlight. They're able to get Snow in front of the cave and stop Starlight Glimmer, and her magic dissipates and she drops the cutie marks, and the cutie marks go back to the friends.
And they zap, they all go up, and Applejack, yeehaw! Finally I can buck like a 5-bit snake herder in an Appaloosa ranch house again.
And you got your country-isms back too. All right, so we go back to the town friends who are standing right there in the pile of snow. Starlight, gets out of there. She tries to zap them, but Twilight Sparkle shows up and uses her own force field to protect against Starlight Glimmer. What? I studied that spell for years. How can you? I studied magic for years too. But what I didn't know then was that studying could only take me so far. Each of my friends has taught me something different about myself. It was their unique gifts and passions and personalities that helped bring out the magic inside of me. I never would have learned that I represent the element of magic without these 5, and I certainly wouldn't be here to stop you now. Spare me your sentimental nonsense. I gave these ponies real friendship they could never have had otherwise. How do you know that? You never gave us a chance. And now Starlight Glimmer uses a force field to blast them away from her, and she goes off through the caves.
She's getting away!
We'll never find her in there. We just have to hope that she's had a chance to think it over. She'll realize that you all have taught her something.
It's you who have taught us something. We all came to this village because we were searching for something missing from our lives. We thought Starlight had given it to us, but now it seems it was in front of us all along. It's us.
Does that mean you'll stay in the village? It's our home. I'm not going anywhere. This is a chance for all of us to get to know each other again for the first time.
And I finally have a chance to bake something besides terrible muffins.
So we cut back to the town, and now everyone's happy. They're throwing a party. We see our rando pony of the week. It's Sunny Song. He is a brown stallion with a microphone as his cutie mark.
No.
We could not. So everyone's laughing and just being all fun. Now those are real smiles. And now all of the cutie marks start surging and pulsing.
They're actual cutie marks.
Yeah, they're actual cutie marks.
I'll never get used to that. I think it's divine.
Does that mean that the map is calling us somewhere else? I have a feeling it means that our work here is done. Yay for explaining the mechanics of the cutie map.
In a very easy and simple way.
Yeah.
Looks like you were right, Twilight. The map did have a reason for sending us here. We brought real friendship to these here ponies. Guess that's why you're the princess of friendship.
But the map didn't send me. It sent us. You're all a part of me. All of you. And there's no doubt you're a part of my mission to spread friendship too. Aw. This feels like an ending. It doesn't have to be an ending yet, right? Because that sugar bell can bake. Maybe we can stay a little longer. Come on. And we go party. Party, party.
The end.
This is the first time a villain has gotten away.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yup.
I mean, Discord didn't get away, but he didn't.
He's not so much a villain.
Well, he was initially.
They neutralized him.
They did.
They fixed it. Starlight Glimmer did a naughty and she got away.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm so excited for this season. There's so much cool stuff. A lot of really big, heartfelt things happen. And we also have some so fun guests coming. Got all of our returners are coming back. We're really excited about that. And we've got some new friends who are ready to talk pony. They're going to do their homework. They're going to learn about some stuff and they're going to talk through it with them.
And I really love kind of the end message of this of, you know, this isn't Twilight Sparkle's thing. This is our thing together. And I love that as a theme for this season for us, which is going to be chock full of new friends, old friends, and guests.
Yep.
It's going to be a huge part of what we do this season. And it's just a nice way to lead into that with this story.
Oh, yeah. We're super excited.
So this is a deep one, but a really interesting one and new. And it's a definitely new direction for what we've been talking about.
It's a lot of thought-provoking stuff.
Yeah.
Which is fun. All right. Until next time.
Bye, every pony.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to review and rate us on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you listen to your podcast. For questions, comments, and recommendations, you can email us at macintosh&maud@gmail.com or find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.